Hello, everybody, and welcome back. A 10 stream streak. Ain, thank you so much. Hello, everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday. I'm sorry I'm quite late. I am dealing with a slight neck ache, and um, I was thinking of canceling, but I feel like I want to stream still. Thank you, Ain. Thank you. So I don't know if I'm sounding any different to you guys. I have been doing some adjustments to the mic volume and stuff. You sound fine. That's good. That's good. How is everyone doing today, by the way? I hope you're all doing well. And I also don't have anything to do today. Hello, Prune. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Hi, Lurka. Cutie Pie. You did a good solo. The usual big booty sound. That's. Wait, what? What do you mean, Mint? What do you mean by that? You saying I sound like I have a big booty? Is that it? That's the best conclusion I can come to. A or yeah. I guess a yeah. Yes. Anyways, what is everyone up to today? Will be a relatively short stream today because I have D&D later in the evening. Aye aye, Captain. Aye aye, Captain. Doing well. Got about an hour left in the field. I'm back to the office. That's nice. Hope the field work goes well. Mm. I am having a big chocolate muffin to my coffee. Really nice. It's a nice day out so far. It's going well. That's good. That's good. We're just vamping before D&D in an hour. Oh yeah, are you on the server now? I see you. I see you, cutie. Mm. Why is chocolate so damn good? I think the sugar is definitely helping against my pains. But I I was kind of thinking of having chat, having you guys help me plan for a D&D session today. Because me and my group are getting back together finally after a long pause since before the surgery stuff happened. D&D prep fun about damn time. What do you mean? Whatever do you mean? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was not expecting it to be that disgusting. I've been missing it for a while. Missing what? D&D? Wait, how do you know about my D&D? She got a burp on her, guys. Jesus. So you're a half dragon based on that breath weapon. Damn, Lurker, that was a good one. God damn. Yeah, I spit acid. Told me a few times. I guess I have. But what do you mean about time? About time? Do you think it's about time I ask chat for help with planning my D&D sessions? Absolutely not. That is a last ditch effort. That I know how chat thinks. I know what you will do. I know what's gonna happen when I ask you guys to help me plan. The greatest minds of this localized Twitch chat know. Well, yeah, I guess. You all share a fucking brain cell. And that you get to play again. I'm just happy for you. I see. Yeah, it's about time. I'm a bit nervous because I haven't even thought about D&D much, and when it comes to planning, there's a lot of stuff that's up in the air for me. Like they are, for example, they are going to a academy now. They're they're finally they finally managed to get to the academy, and it's not really a magic academy. It's sort of like a academy for a bunch of stuff. Like arcane stuff is one of those things that you can learn there. But it's also for like um uh handiwork, like um goldsmithing and blacksmithing and animal husbandry and taming, training and history. And like it's sort of like a regular school, but with a lot of stuff that you can specialize in. Dev, thank you so much for the tier 3 for 31 months. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you and welcome in, honey. What's gonna happen then? I have exclusive rights over the brain cell for today, chat. Give us the rundown, boss. What kind of game is it? What's the levels? What's the classes? Same campaign or starting a new one? It's still the same campaign. An academy, yeah. Just a regular ass school. Where's the ancient librarian who looks like menacing and has crazy aura, but is literally just a regular human with a mean expression that's scared of all the students? Trade school, sure. I don't know what trade school is. But they got to this city, and when they got there, they were forced to fight against this creature, and was subsequently dragged into finding where this creature came from and how it got into the city, and they through that were targeted by the Black Chain, like an underground organization that's like smugglers and criminals and stuff like that in the city. The real thing where you go to learn a trade or profession. Yeah, it's basically a trade school then, with some irregular stuff, I guess. Can I learn how to make drugs there? You can learn alchemy, but I don't know about drugs. I guess you can make drugs out of alchemy. I don't know. To be driving against, back to lurking, drive safe, prune. Not medicine, I mean the hard stuff. Okay, sure. But since they were targeted by this criminal organization for messing up their stuff, they were also contacted by this other organization that's like there to help the people of the city prosper, called or what are they called? What the fuck are they called? I am lost. What are they called? Uh, the Canaries, right? Because they were formed after a really bad mining accident that the city uh, sort of just really didn't handle well. I'm gonna get the whole school on my payroll. Oh yeah. Sounds like these two organizations are secretly working together so that they shared profit. No, they are not. They are not. They are working against each other. They know about each other and they're actively working against each other, but the leaders of the two organizations don't really know each other. They both keep themselves fairly hidden. Because they know the dangers. But amidst all this, the that's just the underlying like a underlying story. The overall story is that the the headmistress of this academy is secretly trying to free this demonic entity that, like this old demonic entity from inside the mountain where the mining accident happened. And the headmistress has a bunch of secrets and are working with the Black Chain, the criminal organization, to bring her magical beasts and creatures to experiment on for that. Does she have a big butt? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah. Ara. Hello, Aki. Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day. So, the party have a friend in the academy, a dwarf, like arcane geologist. He's like this jovial, rotund, sort of fatherly figure to one of the characters, to one of the players. He's really sweet. He's happy, and I want to kill him. I want them to suffer. Gotta give it build up, yes. Sorry, I'm just wrapping my blanket around my leg. But I really want them to like lose something. And there's also this I'm also planning a bit of a darker theme with the criminal organization. um, working with the some of the noble people in the city. This is a city state, so it's the city has got its own like army and or force to like protect their interests, and they got land, like a fairly big chunk of land. So it's almost like a kingdom, basically, surrounded by a lot of other kingdoms or city states that are working with and against them. I'm gonna make it so that the party has the illusion that they can save him, only for him to die moments before he's saved. Yes, exactly. Hello, Tricky. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. But they finally made it to the what's it called? The school, basically, the academy. The trade school, trade academy. Thank you, Ain, for the care package. And so I am having trouble. I've got some of the characters. I got some of the teachers for like working at the school down for some of the subjects. But I also want like the overall shape of the school isn't really set in stone yet. I know there's like this the entrance hall is like this big domed building that when you walk in there's like have the shape constantly changing. No. Hi Cheeto, welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you for still being here. The entrance hall to this school is sort of like this really big domed room with two wings to either like to the right and left of the big domed building. Leading to the right leads to the library or a section of the library, and also some of the student housing, student dormitory. It's been a bit. How you been? I've been good, thank you. Well, about that, it's been a bit. It's been I'm doing good now. Yeah. Glad to see you're healthy enough to stream now. Yeah, thank you. Um, it's good to see you again as well. We're doing better now. And we're talking about the my D&D campaign that I'm planning for today. My D&D session. Hello, Dev. Welcome back. Hope you're having a lovely day, honey. So, let's see. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 characters so far. And I do have some of their like character backgrounds and stuff written down somewhere. there, I think. Yes, here it is. So there's a lot of just trade subjects that you can learn in this school. Yeah, tomorrow I'm off work, so long weekend. Hell yeah. That's fantastic. And oh, right, there's like security at school in the form of like an order, the Voluvian order. That's like specialized guards that's trained in the um, in being this, defensive force, and they like are there to help defend against arcane threats that might pop up. So I know I can play around with that, but they are the like uh, order keeping security at the school. Da, 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 da. Could give them anti-magic weapons. Yeah, they do have that, I do believe. They were enchanted weapons. I know. Bam. But there is the central domed like atrium that it's that acts as the heart of the campus. So to plan this session, the party has made it to the school finally. Da, da, da.
Kim, 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 Kim. Yes, I am wearing out your name. Kim, 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 Kim. Ja dead racker new. Kim, 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 Kim.
Right, Kim. Thank you. uh, wait, I'm not gonna. Sweetie, you already did a text to speech. I'm not gonna. Ja, ja, det räcker nu. There you go. Kim, 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 Kim. There you go. That's all I'm gonna say. Stupid. You're so silly. And so they like I'm thinking they are it's early in the morning. Um in like when this session starts. And I'm thinking they are gonna be taken to the dorms by this um Galland is his name, the dwarf. Arcane geology dwarf. Um let's see. I'm not sure if they should be taken to the dorms though. Well, they should definitely like They will be getting their own rooms. Um, let's see. I think at least. I don't really have a map of this area either. Uh, let's see. Oh, I should be making a map. I should make a map for this. Toast, welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely day, honey. Welcome, welcome. So, what can we do here? What can we do? What can we do? Let's write down some law for the university or academy. Let's see. You sorta was staring at orc boobas that you colored in for an art someone did. I see. Need to work on sharing. That sounds lovely, honestly. I shading. I was gonna say I'd love for you to share orc booba. Uh let's see. Um you think you're in my server? Possibly. Otherwise, this is the link for it. There you go. Let's see. Five, oh, five. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. I did also. I was trying to find a good like background for the session where it's like an image of sort of a academic place, you know, a fantasy school esque image, but like I couldn't fucking find a good one, and I'm not good enough to paint one myself. I don't feel. Maybe I should try it. MMM. I don't know. But while searching for stuff for that, I kind of came across a sketch of like an architectural image. So if I'm a bit quiet today, doing a bit of busy work, of course, sweetie, you're all right. You take your time, you do your stuff. Diddy, thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. Oh my goodness. So much what's it called? So much support from you guys. Thank you. I hope you're having a lovely day. I was gonna say I found this sketch of it's like an architecture sketch. Wait, I can't say share it. It's not safe for work. Of course you can, sweetie. We have a not safe for work section. And sweetie, we are a not safe for work uh, server community. We're an 18 plus community. You can share it. But let's see. Oh, there you are. I'm just gonna do this. I mentioned you in the channel that you can post it in if you feel like it. You obviously don't have to if you don't feel like it. But this architecture scarce, I really want to like build it. I really want to build it. It's so pretty. Like I want to build it in Minecraft in V Rising. It's so cool looking, you know? There's something about those like really nice staircase like those grand staircase entrances that's so just beautiful. I can't get enough of them. I'm actually looking at someone drawing it right now. It's sort of like a GIF. Let's see. Oh, you posted it. Oh, that is nice. Hell yeah. Very nice, sweetie. Thank you for sharing. Mm-hmm. Nice. I see, I see. There's something like I fucking love architecture, 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 architecture sketches. They are so fucking good. So you should bust it. It's okay. Thank you so much for the care package. Nib color is wrong. I know that. I don't know what to put the color as. Um, Usually the nipple color is just a darkish shade of of like a warmer, darker tone and shade of the skin color. So you can just do it like what's it called? Um, a darker gray. Okej, tricky. Du vill inte förstå någonting av vad jag säger. Okej, fine. Var sån. Var sån. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. 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 Så jag försöker typ hitta en bra, vad ska man säga? referens till vad jag vill ha för någonting, till vad jag vill att min byggnad ska se ut. Ingen aning om vad hon säger. Hon kan säga vad som helst. Jo, det kan jag. Jag kan säga vad som helst. Och ni hade inte förstått en enda sak. Så synd, så synd. Och se. Låt oss se. Låt oss se. Vackert. Och konstigt. Där är vackert. Är det riktigt då? Där är riktigt. Och det där är vackert. Arkitektur är så otroligt coolt att kolla på, tycker jag. Det är liksom att se de här formerna som man använder i arkitektur är bara så coolt. Jävlar tricky. Le och vinka, grabbar. Le och vinka. Om bara jag förstod svenska. Åh nej, om bara du förstod svenska. Kaylu! Hej Kaylu! Välkommen! Tack så mycket för din raid. Hallå, hallå. Okay, I'm gonna stop speaking Swedish. Thank you so much for the raid, Kaylu. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I hope you had a fantastic stream. I'm sorry, I am I can't speak today. I just can't speak today. Hi, sweetie. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you again. What are you up to? What have you been up to? What were you doing? You were doing some art? Ooh. What were you drawing? What were you doing? I hope it went well. And I hope you had fun. For Kaylu and Kaylu's viewers, please, if you guys need to go take a break, get some rest, get something to eat, drink, or get some sleep, please go do so. Okay? I appreciate you all very much, but I want you guys to take care of yourselves. But if you want to stay, I very much appreciate that too. Of course I do. So, Kaylu, how are you, love? I hope you've been well. It's been a little bit since I spoke to you. Let's see. We are currently just sort of talking about D&D. I don't know. I wanted chat to help me prepare for my D&D session today. I have to plan it, and it's going bad because I don't know what to do. But yeah, we are trying. We are trying our hardest. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. Oh my goodness, how pretty. This kind of makes me want to play Minecraft, honestly. Maybe I should. Maybe I should play some Minecraft. No, we need to fucking get through the planning. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Plan your shit. Come on. Do some planning. You good for nothing, bitch. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I'm trying to get myself to do stuff. I'm so sorry. Let's see. I'm kind of just looking at references of architecture to like get a feel of what I want the space to feel and look like. Like how should what should the what should the dorms, what should the dormitory look like? Exactly. I haven't gotten that down. Should it be like, maybe it's a long hallway with the windows looking out over the inner courtyard or the outer courtyard, I guess. There's like, when it's okay, we are trying to figure out stuff for this trade academy in my game where the players are right now. They just arrived. The entrance is before the entrance there's like a really big large space for a courtyard with sort of a small, like it's sort of bland and tries to give that sort of imposing and academic feel to it. Domes should be their own pocket dimensions. That would be expensive. Never played D&D, so I don't know what's going on. We're just trying to like, get some ideas out for the academy before the main domed building that you go into as like the main entrance. There's this big courtyard that's framed by the dormitory on the right. I think it's also part of the, like, one of the large libraries. You cast Eldritch Blast. You cast Eldritch Blast. Nexus. Don't do that. Not on school grounds. But yeah, the dormitory on the right side and the, what was it? Was it like the Veluvian headquarters on the left? I think. Let's see. Vertical dominance. Like I have some notes written down here from a little bit ago. For the scale and shape, it's like vertical dominance. Tall academic towers and stacked dormitories loom over the grounds, their shadows stretching across the courtyards. This makes the central sprawl, atrium plus wings, feel like the lungs. Okay. You cast steel balls. That's not a thing. The wizard's casting dimensional door to link the chemistry room and the bathroom stalls. Girl, can't hit me with that spell I already got. Oh my god. Balls of steel, baby. But it's meant to be like wide and open, like the big domed building is the heart of the academy. While it's the building, I also want to be really tall and imposing. So vertical dominance is what I wrote down. I want the crossing of the courtyard between the buildings to feel significant. especially with students and guards moving about. Okay. I want it to feel grand. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Tone and atmosphere. Front facing, entrance plus first courtyard should be intimidating. Jesus, intimidating. Dominating. I have other things on my mind. 15 feet of movement per turn. Plus 2 AC, by the way. What are we talking about? I have advantage on stealth because of the clanging. Or you have disadvantage. I'm sorry. The clanking of my steel balls keep alerting the guard. You're on just chatting. Yes, I'm just like reading what I've written down. You're not supposed to see anything. We're just looking at you, Wells. Yeah. I'm the only thing you need to look at. The only thing you need to see. Let's see. High steps, looming facades. Oh my goodness, cursed savior, thank you so much for the follow, honey. I hope you're having a lovely day. That was pathetic. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Guess I'll close my eyes. Yeah, you can do that if you want. Right, the university is meant to be sort of exclusive, like for people who have money or friends in high places. Let's see, back facing. Right, so beyond the domed building on the backside of it, there's like a smaller courtyard that's more green with a nice tree in the middle, and it's surrounded by these walkways, like open walkways, like in a cloister walkway. You know what I mean? That go to the backmost building. That's the place where the headmistress live. A central tall tower rise up from it. That's where the headmistress office and quarters are. Magical lighting. Magical lighting. I guess we could just have like sconces with small glowing orbs of energy. These sconces could have a small rune inscribed at the top that is keeping this small globe of energy lit. Roofed walkways and transition from stone to green mirrors, the student journey. Right. So I wanted it to be like the front facing facade and buildings would be more academic in feel. While the backside keeps more of a lush green not cloister feel, but like even though it has cloister architecture with the walkways, um, what's it called? Jesus Christ, my head is blanking. There's like one word where two things stand on each side of something else. Those two things are flanking that. the two cloister walkways are kind of flanking the uh, inner lush green courtyard. What should this tree be? Like I'm not sure what this tree should be. It should be sort of large, I think. Maybe a willow or something. Or maybe some like a made up tree that we just made up. Tree. What should this tree be? Also, I need to go to the bathroom. The coffee is taking effect. One of those grafted trees. What's a grafted tree? I do not know what that is. Grafted tree. Grafting. Oh, right. Right. I know what it is. They're super pretty. I don't, I think I want it to be more natural. Like it was planted there when the building was first, or maybe the building was built around it. Yeah, the tree that has other tree branches grafted on. Yeah. Okay, while you do that, Ain, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. You guys just hold this sign for me and I'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you. Planting. No. Stop it. Okay. Look up tree of 40 fruit. Tree of 40 fruits. Images. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Absolutely. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is really beautiful. Isn't it pretty? It is. Um, let's see. But what? Hmm. I kind of want the tree to, what's it called? To, I want the lore of this tree. Um, would they have built the campus around this tree? Each new branch is a graduated year. A professor who died. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Let's see. That's a really cool idea. Um, so the tree is at the center of this inner courtyard behind the uh, main domed building, is what I'm thinking. Center of campus with one of those glass domes. So, wait, what if I'm gonna bring up Krita and try to show you guys what I mean. There. Here we go. So, keep in mind that this is this is a medieval fantasy world. Um, but, but, let's do that. Yes, there we go. So, um, there we go. That's the central building, right? And it has two wings going out either side, maybe a little bit bigger than that. Like that, right? And at the back here, we got another space, an open space. Like here, this space down here is just a courtyard. And I want this to be the dormitories, right? And this here is the sort of Veluvian Guard um, headquarters, sort of, together with some other stuff. And I think it was like back here that the animal husbandry and stuff was located. But at the back here, we got another building, a quite big, quite a big building that at the center of it has got a tower. And this here, these here are like walkways, cloistered walkways with the tree in the middle here, right? That's what I'm thinking, at least. I'm not sure if I want. Maybe I do want this to have like buildings on either side, like that. Maybe it should be like that. Yeah. The tree would look good in its own sphere shaped area. So you can see it every day. I don't think I want that. Thematically at the end of the story, as it burns down, so does the school. Okay, Jesus. That could be cool though. I am planning for like this really big cataclysmic event to happen. Let's see. And then there's several other buildings around. I think this was a part of the library, I think. Maybe it was like this. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I think I wanted like a sort of a tunnel or a walkway, a flying walkway between the dormitory and here, because this was supposed to be part of the library and the students have access to it like that, I guess. But in these two buildings and beyond, there's like classrooms and stuff like that. But yeah, I think the school burning down with the tree is a cool idea. Maybe I will take that. Hmm. Hmm. It's a lot to think about. But I like the grafting idea. Sort of making it have these grafted branches that represent taking all my ideas. I want to roll. Yeah. The grafted branches representing um something significant, I guess. I suppose um like I think you're right. Although would it be easy to graft? Yeah, I guess it would be. It doesn't have to be like really big branches, right? It could be small branches. Okay, what was the tree uh, before this? What kind of tree was it or is it? Trees don't really care, they just take it all. What kind of tree was this? I was thinking sort of a willow feel, but I'm not sure anymore. And hmm, should it should it kind of color should it be and what kind of leaves should it have? How old is it? This city that we're talking about, by the way, is built on top of another city that was destroyed, razed, um, before this city was built on top of it during a war. And that first city still has, like, is still there underneath. And it's like sort of a dungeon esque, underground part of the city. Like it's not used, but there's like threats and stuff in there. And ripe for adventure. The tree could be massive, the roots going to every edge of where the school is. I don't massive. I don't think it should be massive. I don't think it should be like absolutely massive. When you say massive, that's like a regular big tree. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I need to look up like honeysuckle, hop, orchards enclosed by voltage, apple, pear, hazel, walnut, cherry, mulberry. Let's see. Let's see. So the AI overview, I don't trust it, but it says fruit trees like apples, pear, plums, cherries, figs, and mulberries. As well as ornamental trees such as almonds and quinces. Let's see, medieval gardens. It has all that, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything about trees? Castle gardens. Many illuminated manuscripts show gardens with rectangular beds, small enough to be worked from the side paths in available locations within castle or palace walls, and intended for choice plants. They were transient because they were remade annually in spring. Usually they appear raised above the surrounding surface by a few inches. Those plants that were to be reused were grown in flower pots, taken to a safe place in the autumn. These included trained bay trees. Bay trees? And from the 15th century, the tender gilliflowers, known today as carnations. Most medieval castles and palaces had gardens. Often small gardens were placed below the bedchambers of the owner. Oh, really? In England, we find the gardener at Havering Palace in Essex holding hereditary office in the early 12th century. A garden at Woodstock Palace was maintained as a manorial obligation. What is a manorial obligation? The service of tending it was attached to land nearby. Interesting. So this is what's it called? Modern recreation, attempt to recreate a medieval garden in Italy. It's really pretty, but I want something more than that. talk, blah, 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 blah. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Pretty, pretty, pretty. See, my pretty. Maybe a giant oak? An oak tree could work, right? Perhaps. In courtyard. No, fuck you, AI. Maybe an oak tree could work, I think. Although they are very, like, sprouty. They're really pretty, though. Like, really pretty. I mean, and they can get that, like, really amazing looking, what's it called? Like, sort of spirally pattern on their trunks. I love that. That is so pretty. And they are really big too. So maybe an oak tree. Tree is oak tree. Yes, tree is oak tree. Um, with grafted branches on it that represent. What should it represent? Should it represent like teachers that taught there, like they get a branch grafted into the tree whenever they leave or die, maybe? Um, or should it represent like uh, years that has um, graduation years? The academy has stood for quite some time, and split between graduation and death. I mean, maybe if it's like teachers that had taught there, they could even get their names carved into the branch, perhaps. Yeah. Okay. So the branches represent the teachers that has taught at the academy, and they also have their names carved into them. I think that works. But these branches shouldn't be like big. They should be fairly small. But I'm sure it would kind of give this really impressive presence. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure that some grafted branches have in turn grafted branches into them too. Like there's grafted branches into grafted branches. Possibly. I like the idea. Absolutely. Let's see. Maybe this could be a sort of feast hall or something. Hmm. Yes. Where they all gather and sort of eat together, I guess. It's a lot to think about when trying to plan and make these things up on the fly. I haven't been thinking about this for quite some time now. Mamisi, Mamitsi, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. How are you? How was stream? You were also just chatting. Welcome in, sweetheart. For those who don't know me, my name is Myra. I'm a cyberpunk vampire, and today we're trying to plan a D&D session for tonight. I hope you had a fantastic stream, and I hope you're having a fantastic evening. Welcome in, everybody. If anyone needs to go take a break, get some rest, something to eat, drink, whatever it is you need, please go do so. I appreciate you all very much. And if you just if you decide to stay, I appreciate you just as much. Thank you so much. But Mamitsi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Thank you again so much for the raid. And again, sorry for butchering your name, if I am. Mamitsi? Ah, shit. Ow. Sorry, I had to take my VR headset off. No worries, sweetie. Take your time. We are just planning a school, a fantasy school, academy. But again, I appreciate the raid so very much. Welcome in. How are you today? You had a good stream. Was been seeing with Shape Lab. Ooh, what is that? What is Shape Lab? I don't think I've ever heard about that. Sounds interesting. It is a pain. I don't know architecture at all. Jesus Christ. Like Blender, but you can do it in VR. Ooh, that sounds fucking awesome. Wait, I think maybe I've heard of it or seen it. I'm trying to remember. Also, I'm so sorry for the ad break. If you want to watch my streams without being interrupted by ads, you should totally subscribe. I'm sorry, I am so bad at this. Also, I'm very sorry, but we won't be going for too much longer. I do have a D&D session to go to run. soon, which is what we're trying to plan for today, actually. This is just sort of like a small layout of the school where the players are at. Also, what were you creating in that in Shape Lab, by the way? I hope you had a good time with it. And I hope whatever you created came out well. Let's see. We were talking about a tree, right? A a big oak tree that had grafted branches on it. Yes. Let's see. What else can we do? These grafted branches had the names of the teachers on them. Yeah. They're fairly small, I would say. Yeah. What else? What else can we add? Mm, benches are placed around the base of the tree for like a place where the students and teachers and faculty members can relax underneath the tree, maybe. I think that makes sense. I'm also looking up sort of architecture sketches for references when it comes to these things. It's really cool because you get a lot of like inspiration, these just black and white, gray sketches um, of uh, castle architecture and towns and whatnot. It's really cool. Let's see. Stop it. Let's see. But let me see. And Raiders, please, if you guys need to go take a break, get some rest, please go do so. I very much appreciate you all. And thank you once again for the raid. Why did I bring up my Discord? Let's see. I wanted to bring up this. Jesus. Like, look at this, for example. I'm trying to take a lot of inspiration from these sort of images. This makes me want to play Minecraft, honestly. This is what I was thinking about. Like, I want to build this so bad. It looks so beautiful. D&D is calling and I must answer. Enjoy stream. Thank you, Lurker, so much for stopping by. I hope you have a fantastic D&D session. Let's see. Like, oh my god, that's so beautiful. There's something just so amazing with these drawn architecture. I can't speak. I cannot say architecture correctly most of the time. Look at this. That's so cute. That is so beautiful. William O'Connor. What an incredible piece. I love this. It, for me, these sort of things get my inspiration going much more than character designs and stuff like that. The architecture, architecture of a place, like, really brings my inspiration, gives me inspiration. You know what I mean. Jesus Christ. Hello, Comfy Bean. Hello, Han. Welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely day. Dinner almost done. Let's go. What are you having for dinner? What are you having for dinner? For din-dins. Just look at this. It's so beautiful. So cool. I wish that we could do something, that we could do round shapes in V Rising. That would be the most amazing thing ever. Chicken stew and naan. Oh my goodness. That sounds amazing. Sounds delicious. Let's see. It is 7 p.m. We might end it here actually because my D&D starts at 19:30. 19:30. 7:30. Jesus Christ. Time to learn blenders so you can chill in your handcrafted environment. Fucking true. Should do that. Have a good D&D. Really enjoyed Daggerheart. Oh my god, I really want to try out Daggerheart. I watched the mini series that Critical Role did with Daggerheart, the sort of dark gothic mini series. It was so fucking good. I loved it so much. Give your main group a good 3 sessions. Maybe I should. I'll still didn't click on the first 2. I think I feel like my group would need a bit more than 3 sessions, but who knows? They are still sort of learning D&D, but they are doing really well. Okay. It's a lot easier to DM in a balanced way. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Well, everyone, this was a short rambling stream. I'm sorry, but it is what I had the strength to do today, the energy for today. I hope you all enjoyed listening to me ramble on about architecture and hear me mispronounce architecture a lot. And yeah, I hope you had a cozy time. Anyways, we are going to go ahead and end it here. So let's jump back to here. I will be back tomorrow. Don't know what we'll be doing. Perhaps some more Guild Wars. I am really enjoying Guild Wars. I went ahead and finished up the season 1 and killed the Scarlet Briar boss. It was so fucking cool. It was so good. The story is so fucking amazing. I love it so much. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyways, I love you all very much. I hope you all take good care of yourselves and each other. I hope you had a good time with me as I did with you. Please stay hydrated and well fed. Sleep when you need to. And have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Love you all. Bye-bye.